right, hey guys. So I decided to come on and try to just do a condensed version of what I gathered from all the different places that I looked for Canvas resources on how to set up a Canvas page. Well, first of all, I didn't even know what Canvas was. That helped to understand what Canvas was. So I kind of just look at Canvas. This part of Canvas is just like the Google Classroom, but just set up differently. And once I was able to wrap my head around that, that helped a little bit. Let me see if I can get the lighting better. Okay, so this is what I have set up so far. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm in my sandbox. So if you don't know where your sandbox is, you go to the dashboard. You go to your dashboard, okay? And these are like published courses that we've taken, I guess. I don't know. But down here we have a practice course, and it's your sandbox. And you think of the sandbox as the place where you get to go play, and then you can mess the castle up, and then you can start over again. So it's not like linked to any of our students yet. It's just, and it's you can publish it, but it's unpublished. So let me show you what I have. Whoops, what I have done. Ignore what I'm doing right here, please. Okay, so this is what I've done. Everything that's on here, I have designed in a website called Canva. So like Canvas without the S. And I'll show you what Canva is. And I did not I designed those things, but I used, there's a group on Facebook called Canvas for Kindergarten Teachers. I would suggest joining that group. People will post their templates there, and they'll post their templates there, and then you can tweak them. So let me show you, for example, what I did. So somebody posted the link to these that then opened up in Canva. This is Canva. It doesn't take too long to figure it out. And if you look here, these are all of their headers that they did. You're finished. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. So they had all these templates here. Okay. So what I did was I used their templates and made them my own. So let me see where mine is at. And of course, I'm not going to be able to find it right now, am I? Is this the one? I should have deleted all that. No, of course, it's not the one. And of course, it's going to be hard for me to find it right when I'm recording. You knew that would happen. Let's see, is it this one? I really hope I saved it. It automatically saves. There we go. Okay, so what I did was I took so remember this, so look, if you look down here, these have different words on them. Social studies. I'm not using social studies. So what I did was I went, and this is just how I made my graphics. So I went in here and I changed it to, let's just say schedule. Oops. I'm not going to go into how to change the colors. If you're tech savvy and you want to figure it out, you just, I'll show you really quick. You just click on, so you're outlining that little design that person used. And here's the two colors in it. So if I want to change it to pink, you can see change that to pink. The second color, because it's a gradient, change that to blue. And if you look over here, I just made it my own. Okay. Now, so this is where you can do your different images. Again, I got these I used somebody else's template and I made them my own. Here's what I did for my buttons. I think I deleted all of their buttons that were on here, but they were all different colors. They were like a gradient. I didn't want as much of a gradient. And I just made my buttons here. Okay. Now, I want just this one button saved by itself. I'm going to go to download. I'm going to go to download again. It's going to leave it. I'm going to leave it on PNG, and I'm going to put transparent background for PNG. And then I'm going to click which page I want. There may be another way to do this. I'm just showing you my way. Okay. Download it. Okay. And then it is going to, you have to hit download twice. Okay, so it's processing the image, and then it's going to pick where it wants to save it. So I'm going to save it here, and I'm going to say copy of button example. I'll just leave it as that. Okay, so this is where I made my graphics. This is canva.com. It is a free graphic. I have the updated version because I use it for my business that I have. So, I believe there's Canva for educators. So I might not even have to be paying for it, but look into Canva for educators. And there's all different templates here. Like you can go to, You can see all different kinds of templates that they have here of everything. This is just for social media, for documents, for all kinds of stuff. So that's where, so I made my graphics and then I signed them. Now remember, I signed them. Oh my God. I saved them. Okay. I also did it with my header. So I think I deleted their header, but they had a header here. I'll show you. Actually, let me see if I can find where I got that header. Let me just show you how I did this. All right, so if I was on Facebook and I want to go to, I saved it, so it's under here. It's under my saved. And I believe, okay, so no, it wasn't that one. It was this one. I believe this one is in the kindergarten one. Yep, Canvas for Kindergarten. And this happens to be somebody's post. It's called, her name is Samantha Gift Patton. And here are her buttons that she had. Here's her welcome header. So let's go ahead and click on the welcome header. And I'm going to show you. It's going to open it directly into Canva. It's going to ask me if I want to use her template. That's what her template looked like. Okay. And what I did was I changed the font. I changed my name. I added my Bitmoji and I made it that. So from her template, like that, I did that. Okay, so I made it my own. All right, so that's done. We're done with Canva. These have already been saved. I showed you how to save it. So now let's go back. I'm going to close all these out. And we're just going to go straight to my practice course. Okay, so here's my practice course. So you're like, well, okay, then how did you made them? Or you could use generic ones. You could see I made all mine down here with what I want, which is the links. These are my topics that I had on my Google Classroom. Okay, so you're like, okay, well, how do you do this? Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to Pages. Okay, and you're going to click View All Pages. And this is going to show you all of the pages that I have. Okay, but let's say I want to create a new page, a new front page. I'm going to call this Castify homepage. That way I remember that I did this for Castify. Okay, now say I want to go ahead and put that header in that I just made in Canva. I'm going to go over here to Images. I'm going to click Upload New Image, choose File, and then I'm going to look for that header right here. I'm going to double click it. It's asking me, I don't know what alternative text is. I don't know. I just go header. I don't know. Maybe you know. I don't. I'm still just trying to figure this out, and I'm getting it done. Look at this. Boom. There it is. There's my header. Okay, well, now I want my buttons underneath, right? All right, so watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to open this up. This opens up right down here. There's this little like corner piece. Just go ahead and open it, and you can open it a little bit more. Okay, so my cursor is right here. You see it blinking? I'm going to move it down there. It's right here. Okay, so now I want to add those buttons. Remember, I saved those buttons individually. So I'm going to go to Choose File. I'm going to find the button that I want. Let's go ahead with, well, no, let's go here. Meet Miss Charlene. Okay. Meet. Don't know. I'm still learning it myself. Okay, whoa, it's like super big. I don't need it that big. I've decided that I like my buttons the size of 180. I think I did them 180 by 180. So you just take your arrow and you just change the size of it. There might be another way to resize it. I haven't figured it out, but you see how you can see the numbers going smaller, 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 smaller. Oh, maybe I did 280. I don't remember what I did. But just for the sake of this, let's just go ahead and do 180. There's got to be another way to do it where they're not like, you don't have to drag it like that. Okay, so there's Meet Miss Charlene. Okay, now I want to go ahead and I want to put another button there. So I'm going to upload a new image. I'm going to go to Choose File. And let's go, I'm not putting these in the order that I have them in. I'm going to go Educational Resources. Okay, upload. Sometimes it asks you for a name and sometimes it doesn't. I don't quite understand it. Some of you guys might get it. I don't. I'm just showing you how I have done it and it has worked for me. If you know how to do other ways to do it, that's great. But this is just what I played with today. So I want to make them all the same size. Did I make that other one 170? Oops, I changed the proportion. I wonder how I did that. see. Okay, there we go. There's got to be a way to change them all at the same time, but I have not figured that out yet. Let's just pretend that that's the exact same size. This can be a little tricky. It's not going to be the same size. And then I'm going to keep going across and across and across until I fill them up, right? Okay. So then I'm going to hit save. All right, so now when I look at this, I don't have it set as the home page yet, but this is the page, okay? But right now, you can't do anything. You click on them, it does nothing, right? But we want them to do something, right? Yeah. All right, so watch this. If I go back to edit, so that I'm in the edit of the page, that was just the view. I'm on the edit of the page. Now I want to make this a clickable link. I'm going to click on it. Now I can link it to all different things here. I do not know what modules are. I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe you know. I know how to do pages. Okay. So say I want to link it to, how did I do this one? Hang on a second. Oh, that's what I did. All right, hang on a sec. Let's go back. Let's go back for a minute. I need to show you something. All right, let's go back to pages. View all pages. I don't know why it doesn't show you all of them there. Okay, I created an About Me page. Okay, so what I did was I went add a page, and I'm going to say I'm calling it Castify again so I can delete it later. Castify About Me. Okay. Now I created an About Me page. So I'm going to, I saved it as an image. So I'm going to go and I'm going to upload that. And it's right here. It's called the About Me page right here. I'm going to double click on that. About Me. Okay. Now I'm going to upload it. Okay. Here is my About Me page. Whoops, it's not letting me open it more. Let me save it first. Maybe that's what I have to do. Yeah, that's what I have to do. There's my About Me page. Okay. There's my About Me page. And I have it saved. Okay. So now let's go back to that front page that we made, the Castify homepage. Okay. And what I want to do is I want when my kids click on, or parents, when they click on that button, Miss Charlene, I want it to go to my About Me page. So here is links. Once it's highlighted, I'm going to click on pages. And look at that, there's all of my pages. So I'm going to go to Castify About Me. And then I'm going to hit save. Now you could do multiple at a time, but I just wanted to show you. All right, you ready? Watch this. Boom! It takes them to a new page. All right, so let me show you what I have set up on my actual, at my actual home page. This is my actual home page. Okay, so when you come to my virtual classroom, and I tweaked this from that person too, I changed the font, I changed the color here, and I put it here. You can drag and drop in here, okay? When you click on Meet Miss Charlene, it takes you to the page that I had created called About Me, okay? And go back home again. Home is your home page. Schedule. That's where I made one of these banners, and it says coming soon, okay? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to home. Sorry. Let's see. The Zoom link, I'm not going to have it go to anything but the actual Zoom page. They're not going to have it. It's one step. Click on the Zoom link, and boom, they're in the class. Okay. Recorded lessons I haven't quite set up yet, but what recorded lessons is going to look exactly like is my Google Classroom. So it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. I'm going to have Friday, 8/7/20 math and literacy lessons, and then I'm going to link the Google Slides there. Okay. I just haven't done it yet. All right. What I have started working on, and I don't know if I quite like this layout yet, but educational resources. I created a grid, and I just put in, I'm sure I could do it fancier, but I just put in the website, use the login information, and I made these all clickable. Well, how did I do that? Well, let me show you. It's just like with any other editor where you can hyperlink something, so I'll just show you. I'm just going to say, let's see. I don't know what to say. Oh, let's do ABC. Yeah. ABC. Yeah. Okay. Let's do ABC. So I typed in ABC. It is not clickable. Okay. I want to go to ABC and I want to grab the address, which is right here. I'm going to copy and paste that. Copy. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to highlight ABC. I'm going to click on the link URL right here. I'm going to copy and paste www.abcia.com, insert the link, and click save. So now when my kids or my parents go to this, they can click on all of these things and it takes them right to where I want them to go. ABC. Big day for pre-K. Now I put my login information there for my parents. Okay. Clifford Big World magazine, because we have a subscription for that at Rockwell. Okay. So that is the educational links. I also have in here parent resources. I don't think I put anything in there yet. Oh, I was starting to do something. So this is something that I started to do, and I'm not quite sure if I'm going to leave it this way. But this is an embedded Google slide that I made of different movement break ideas for the parents to do. Okay, so I can show you how I did this. You ready? I'm going to go to edit on that parent resources page. Okay. I'm going to go to the HTML editor. You're going to pretend you're not watching me do something real quick, okay? Because right now I'm removing something. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like now. That's what my parent resources page looks like. But wait, I want that Google slide to be in there. You can embed it. You don't need to know how to do HTML to do it, okay? But you can do it. Watch, let me show you. I'm going to go to that Google slide, okay? I'm going to go to, I'm going through this fast, but I'm just trying to show you that it was overwhelming when I was trying to do it by looking at everybody's videos that they made, and it was just so much. I just wanted it to be simple for myself. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I want this Google slide that I made. I want this whole presentation to be right here. Okay. I don't know if that's how it's going to end up being. I might do it where it takes them to a link to it, but for right now, this is what I'm going to show you how to do. So if you go to File and you go to Publish to Web, you have a choice here of Link and Embed. Click Embed. Change the size to large. I just leave that at 3 seconds. Here is the HTML. Copy and paste that. You're going to go back to your parent resources page. You're going to click Edit it. Edit. I want you to go to the HTML editor. See, there's rich content. That's rich content. That means you're looking at the graphics and everything. HTML is all the behind-scene coding. What you want to do is you want to go here, hit Return, and hit Control-V Paste. That's paste. Okay? And then when I hit Save, look at that. It's in there. And the parents can click through it, or they can wait for it to advance. I think it said it advanced every 3 seconds, although I'm not seeing it advancing every 3 seconds, but that's okay. I'll figure that out. We can all figure that out. All right. Let's see. Let's go home and see if I did anything else on here. Student of the week, I haven't done yet. I figured I was going to do a student of the week. What I'm going to do for speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physical therapy is I'm going to link those to their pages, because from what I understand, and I could be wrong, but they can't access stuff that's on our Canvas. They can access it, excuse me, they can't edit it. So if I link it to an external link where they have their Canvas, then we can probably do that. And there may be a way to share a page. I just don't know. I do not know everything else here. I do know that you can hide all of these. See how there's like an eyeball with it crossed out? You can hide these so that the kids don't see them. See, it says disabled, not visible to students. So I don't need all of this stuff. Maybe I do, I don't know. But all I know that I need is I need for my kids to be able to come here, click on the schedule, have access to the Zoom link, have access to the recorded lessons, have their educational resources, have parent resources. That's what I need. So that's what I'm doing. Hope that helps. Bye, guys. Have a good one.